All right, you got some letters here.
Yeah,
I know
let's
that
do it.
some of the language here, you got to be careful with that. But give the audience a sense of what you're getting at the plate.
Let's start with comedy.
Okay.
This package came in, return address X-Fan.
Oh, an X-Fan.
Yeah,
okay.
X-Fan. No return address, just
it says NFL
the letter
on the
X,
back.
the letter X-Fan.
Yeah.
Okay, addressed to the NFLPA. I don't know if anybody who's an Atlanta Falcons fan around here, but it's just a shredded, cut-up Atlanta Falcons hat.
So they bought a hat, cut it up.
It looks pretty used to me, and I don't know if people have Purell, but I'm probably going to have to Purell again after this. But the hand sanitizer's coming out, so that's one, right?
Okay. No note with that, just
return address X-Fan.
Okay.
All right, so that's one. Boop. Here's another one here that's interesting handwriting. You know, it's interesting because now that I'm actually talking to you guys about this, it seems a lot more serious than sort of the comedy that, you know, we sort of like play it off in the office like, oh, this came in.
Well, I don't know if you can. I mean, it would beat you up if you're sitting there looking at these. Yeah,
it's pretty awful. Yeah, I don't show these to Holly. My wife does not.
She doesn't know.
No. I try not to share that with her. But
so how many pages is that letter?
This one is 1, 2, 3, handwritten in script, 4, 5, 6 pages.
What's the tone?
Mean, spirited, and further hold this document to be ready to file in court. Changes to blue ink. If you take a knee, you are a blank Papa John word, in my opinion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So pretty awful.
Do you think the NFL gets similar letters?
I'm sure they do. By the way, this is not like unique to the Players Association. Yeah. I think one of the goals in trying to do this segment with you was to show how much misunderstanding and ignorance and hate there is out there. And for all the letters we get, I know that players are getting worse. I mean, Delaney Walker, for example, had a threat on his life last year. So that is like really no joke.
And you can only imagine what Colin Kaepernick's getting.
Yeah.
Has he shared with you what he's getting?
Even if he has not, but even if he did, that would be between us.
Okay.
But players, you know, I mentioned Delaney because he went public with it.
Okay.
He did talk to us about it.
Yeah.
We did work with local law enforcement and the league to try to support him on it.
What else do you have here?
This one is a postcard from Minnesota that I got before the Super Bowl.
Okay. Oh, very pretty.
Very pretty, but they added a sticker of the American flag on it, land of the free, home of the brave.
Okay.
And it's just a simple, please have all players stand for the anthem. So
all right.
Minnesota was fantastic.
That was reasonable.
Sent this.
All right.
Reasonable, okay. Yeah. This one I'm not going to show. It has expletive, 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 but it's a hand, sort of like a cartoon. Are the cameras behind me? I don't want to get you in trouble.
Yeah, the guy is taking a leak on the NFL.
Yeah, and it's sort of a handwritten picture here with.
And then he's got bleep the NFL and NCAA.
Yeah, and this one has come in once a week since the anthem stuff has come up.
Oh, so this is
it's the same sort of cartoonish thing.
Yeah,
but we've been getting these once a week.
Has your boss been threatened?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to talk about this issue or read these things now because you really want America to be better about mutual understanding, respect, caring for one another. We have, again, before I drove over here, there was a lieutenant general from the Air Force who, after there was a race, I don't know if you've seen the video, but after there was a racist incident at the Air Force Academy, he pulled everybody together and he made a very powerful statement about what our military's job is in our country, and it's to defend our freedoms. And just like everybody has a right to send in some of this stuff, voicing their opinions, our players have a right to do what they're doing and to fight what they believe are important issues to them. I just wish that would be the conversation and that's how they would get heard, as opposed to, blank you suck. Blank you, if you don't stand, you disrespect the flag. Blank you.
But this isn't going to get better this upcoming season with now you can stay in the locker room. It doesn't, I mean, anybody can tell who is not coming out, and therefore, I mean, there's no video of somebody then taking a knee. Is that going to make things better?
Maybe not. The rule itself is not going to make things better. What's going to make things better is when players and owners get together like they did in the fall and try to have a dialogue about what this thing is really about. Because ultimately, and the only frame of reference I have to compare this to is the NBA. There's a rule in the NBA. There's been a rule in the NBA since 30, 40 years, I think, was the research that we've done on it. Players in the NBA feel supported by management.
Yeah.
That's a huge difference. And I think you saw that when Chris Johnson of the Jets and Jed York of the Niners, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but even Mark Davis in Oakland, when they came out and said, I hear what the players are saying and I want to support them, you immediately saw the players jump to defend is the wrong word, but to echo some of those sentiments. And there was this coming together moment. That's what our business, I think, needs at this moment in time ahead of the season.
It's always good to see you and talk to you, George. We appreciate you stopping by. And look, I know you almost have to have that sort of let me laugh at it, because if I don't laugh at it, I mean, this is serious stuff that you're getting. I mean, that's a huge
certified mail.
Yeah. I mean, that's 3 feet by
2 feet. Yeah.
And that's just somebody who sent that to the Players Association.
They care a lot, Dan.
They do. Man. I don't need reading glasses for that
you
print
don't.
there, as big as that is.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.